Welcome back. Everything's fucked.
Alright, howdy.
Okay, so last time, we went over to the abandoned research outpost nearby the station just to check some stuff out. We fought some ghosts, and then we later found out that we could go and fight that one alien overseer that has been pestering us for a bit. And that was a really cool fight. And then everything just sort of went wild.
Everything went a direction from that, which was a little unexpected, to say the least.
Alright, so I will make sure that we're... Okay, good. Everything is moving on that end. What? Hold up.
I figure from my loss of eyes, you just had
Everything's wrong. Okay, yeah, we're back now.
Alright.
If that's not going to affect the recording. I think I was clicking on something to give it focus and then accidentally hit quit.
Oh dear. I need the eyes back whenever you got time for that.
Got it, coach.
Well, cool.
There you have it.
Alright. Round two.
Okay, well, let's check some stuff real quick and, yeah. I appear to be dropping some frames.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, let me, see if we can just...
See if there's something running, if there's...
I don't know if I can just, see how bad it just... Oh, okay, well... Oh, I think the frames dropping was just, like, losing source.
That would indeed do it. So.
Okay, well, okay, that's fine. Heart caught in my throat for a sec, but we're good to go. So, let's get to it.
Alright. Alright, so we got a crown.
Yeah, because we're the king. Alright, so here's the deal. Previously, we had... we got 4 keys.
Yeah, that's sort of the hanging. We've taken 4 steps.
Yeah, that's the hanging thread. So what we're gonna do now is go check that out. Also, everything's still
Yep.
messed up.
Who needs elevators, really?
Okay, so let's see.
What's in that little hole over there? Is that's the way into the...
No, that's glitch tile.
Oh, glitch tile, okay.
Yeah, that's not gonna come up later on. Right, so let's go over to the teleporter and see if we can't pop on over to the temple real quick.
Okay.
Because there is that one area right over here-ish that we need to go to.
Oh, yeah, we've literally not been up there. So we finally have info booster, so...
It's okay, I'm good at video games. Alright, so Hookshot Challenge was here, we got the diskette. And so now we can finally check out what's going on with this place right here.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Another teleporter and a switch. Oh, and a fake wall?
Fake wall just leads out.
Oh, exit, okay. Well, let's see where teleporter takes us. We only knew of 2 of these gold teleporters, so I don't know where we are. Oh dear. There's the keys.
All
And we
right.
got a little screen as well to maybe tell us what the hell's going on here.
Okay, so we
Or,
are.
or not. Or there's a little screen you passed.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, 4. All right.
Okay, so this laser right here will kill you if you try to pass through it. But as you can see, there is an insignia up top that gives you a hint as to what you should do. The shapes there correspond to the power-ups on your bottom screen.
Oh boy.
Okay, so... Alright, first off, that was a great way to demonstrate that that was fucked and you should never try it. But,
Yeah. You're gonna die.
yeah. Bear with me, folks. I seem to have pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, who needs health anyway?
Okay, so yeah, the idea is you equip only those power-ups and nothing else, and then you can pass through.
All right.
A lot of this segment is devoted to using your power-ups as makeshift keys to unlock stuff.
Keys or some type of key.
Of course, I gotta do this again because, like, also, I love that Hempley just couldn't figure out how to make the bike sprite not go away for animation purposes. He just left it in.
It's fine.
All right.
All right, so
Leave this one on, this one, and this one. So we need the rough map, the heat-resistant suit, and the charge shot. And there you have it.
okay.
You're now free to turn these back on. That was just an entry point.
Cool. And we might come across different keys like that in the future in this area.
Something like that. You will see in just a little bit. First off,
Yeah.
let's check this top portion right here.
Huh.
Yeah, we're going to need to figure out a way to get past this barricade.
Okay.
So now, here, we have the clock room.
So it's currently like 10:30, it looks like.
It's death
It's
o'clock.
like 12:30 on it. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Skull time.
So, if you don't follow the rules, this is what happens. You get sent to an infinite hallway with a ghost that can kill you.
Okay.
So, here's the idea, right?
So
The
that's
clock-
a 12:30 on it was the,
Yeah.
the clock.
The clock's hands correspond to the power-ups you have equipped. So if we were to, say, equip... let's just go ahead and equip the rough math only. Now it's 6:30.
Okay.
And go in here. And now we just move back out because there's nothing left other than that hint. So, here's the idea for this whole section.
Okay.
Only the plasma field is a means of actual progression. And as you can see, the clock hands are red, which signifies that that's not a hint. That's actually a means to move forward.
Okay.
This here is the maze. We're going to be coming back here once we are able to solve the little puzzle. Each time you equip an individual power-up, it sends you to a different room with a different hint. All of
Okay.
these hints correspond to certain areas of the station that you have to get little keys for. This will open up the maze. But since we don't have all the time in the world, I have it all spelled out for me right here.
Okay, because we have basically we'd go in. So like if you equip our first item, like just to show this off.
Yeah.
Like if we equip the jump booster, that puts us at 525. We go in, we get a hint room. The hint room in this, language we have a cipher for parts of, tells us, hey, idiot, go to the reactor chamber and do a thing.
Yeah, just go to this part of the map and do this.
Okay.
So, like I said, I have all of this spelled out for me on the literal cyber notepad over here. So, let's get to hunting.
All right. So we have how many rooms?
Let's see. I believe. Right now, let's just get through this one at a time. The hint for the plasma shield. Actually, let's go back and read that computer because that's the important one for starters. Since it's the only one that actually goes somewhere.
Well, this went straight to the maze.
Yes. Fortunately, there is a computer up there that we can access.
Oh, we can turn our stuff back on here.
Yes. Okay, so the text reads, head to the stand and enter the code.
Head to the what?
Head to the stand and enter the code. I know, this one is a bit weird because also the disk reader provides hints.
Okay.
So anyway, the alien text in total for all of the rooms that you get to go to, because it's not like all 13 rooms for 13 power-ups or whatever, though there are 13 clues that solve Dracula's riddle in this particular case. Yeah. I wasn't even joking. Head to the stand and enter the code. The code may be found on the very walls and reliefs of the realm, in the artwork, in the sandstone, in the temple, in the submerged forgotten room. Only the knowledgeable ones may proceed.
Okay, so we need to go to the data disks and go read some...
That was some collision detection.
Yeah, so we gotta go read some data disks then.
Yes.
All right, let's go check that out then. So yeah, I guess we're shortcutting this because my God, this is a lot fucking going on. Oh my goodness. I get you.
I'm honestly astonished that Hempel was able to get away with making a read a guide game because he knew the internet would just make that guide.
Again, it was mentioned where I think somebody said that Smite did a playthrough of this.
Yes, and he did all of this.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to exit like that, bud.
A lot of it, yeah, a lot of the stuff that I got was from his Let's Plays, so give your thanks to Smite for some of this.
Oop.
There we go. Really should just turn off the laser once you solved it the first time. Anyway. We can go ahead and go to the disk reader room real quick just to, check out.
I'd appreciate that just as, obviously we can just be like, this is the solution, but let's
just as a exercise for a theoretical player.
Yeah. I find it really interesting to know how we come to this information rather than just here is the information.
Can't go this way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That
Oh right, there was no guide when Smite did it. Oh right, because Smite actually had Hempley on set with him.
Yeah, so that's the part that I think is most interesting about that. Like, it's like, oh, well, you know, because somebody has to solve it, right?
Right.
Guides don't appear in the universe without, like, you know. All right.
Yeah, like my initial understanding with this sort of stuff was just like, oh well, it's the internet. Somebody will be perseverant enough to bash their head against the clues for a while. But no, it's just like Hempley was there in that LP. Okay.
So yeah, let's locate.
Yeah, let's locate. That's room where we turned on the power to the whole station.
I think so.
Yeah, and I believe that's that's over here-ish. Yeah, this ways. Yes.
Boop, boop.
I'm honestly glad that the music isn't super fucked up anymore, because I really like the soundtrack of this game.
Yeah. Speaking of super fucked up. All right.
Okay.
So you said.
Alright, so in the artwork, in the sandstone. Well, let's try the temple, actually.
You know, just,
Poking around here, yeah.
yeah. Because the notes make sense. Well, that's where a lot of the.
The submerged forgotten room, I believe, is referring to the Dash Maze.
Okay. H.
Ah.
Oh, there's something.
So yeah, there's some hints over there.
Because you said the Sandrock, the temple, the ship, the.
Yeah, the forgotten room. So like, I figure like it's check these 3 areas and then just like check around. Ooh-wee. Alright, so I believe this is a clue for how to enter the room of the stand.
Okay.
That's going to be... Let's see... So the stand room is going to be...
My stand.
2216.
Okay.
Okay, so they just leave.
So we are at.
We should probably just head to a teleporter so that I can actually poke around with the cursor.
Yeah. 2216.
You know what? While we're there, we can probably just poke on in and say hello to a new friend, if you like new friends.
Alright, so.
Okay, so 15, 16, 22, 16, I said. So, 1, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
So it's that room over there.
Yeah.
Can we just get there from here? No, there's a teleporter.
No, enter from the left. Yeah.
Okay.
So enter from the left in the lava sector.
Alright, what room are we in right now then?
We are over here.
2914. Yep, okay. So.
Yeah, so just enter from the left.
Cool. Hi. Howdy. That's nice. Anteaterly thoughts. Sorry, no dice.
I wasn't programmed
Beautiful.
for dialogue. Wait, shit, I said something. Fuck. Fuck, my cover's blown.
No dice.
This ain't over. Oh no.
Sad anteater room. Oh. Well. Goodbye, sad anteater friend.
I mean, we can't talk.
We're just a robot.
Alright, well, enough of that. Back to work, I guess.
Alright, 22:16.
Right you are. Hey, we can't help but be a jerkbot, largely because we cannot really interact that well.
We have no voice.
Okay, so going this way. Yeah. It is absolutely down here.
Cool.
It is super hard to just shift directions like this on the bike.
Alright.
So, welcome to the stand room. Likely just hints on how to access the maze and what this does and shit.
Okay.
Okay, so the idea is supposed to be you put yourself on the stand and then you type in the code.
So if we type in, like, maze, does that do anything?
No, but you are 1/4 of the way there.
Okay, that was my first thought, was we're trying to open the maze room. Maybe the maze opens up.
Okay, so let's type this in. No, wrong. What? Hold up. I forgot the W. Okay, there we go. You might have heard a little dink.
Yeah, there was a blip.
Yeah, there's a blip. Anyway, we typed it in correctly. The correct answer was Muya.
Oh!
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, right?
Yeah, okay.
This is the alien god equivalent of typing in guessed as your password.
Yeah, what's my password? Nobody will guess Jens. That's not a name anybody has, right?
Fucking first episode of Archer where he does that.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so let's see, what else do we need to do? We're now ready to enter the maze, and... Alright, so there are those 13 blocks that we have to get past in order to get to the other side of that room.
Yeah, 13 clues to solve Dracula's riddle.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so now we can enter the maze. So let's head back there.
Okay.
You know, for being honest, I kind of like the idea of this part of the game, just sort of as a... You are being consumed by your own curiosity.
I like, so, I thought it was kind of dumb, the place where you had to, like, type the word crown to open up the crown, or whatever.
Yeah.
But I like, the game tells you, hey, this is a password, like, console. type in the password here, you know, and like that actually makes more sense, right? Like,
Yes.
you know, this is the room that is dedicated to you typing in a password. Do it. So
it's like, my whole thoughts on this are, well, I feel like that's kind of the way the game is going, just like, just going so far deep into your own curiosity that you can never leave. Like, the mission itself, the reason why we came here and all of that shit, you notice how we don't talk about the AI anymore. The AI is totally irrelevant.
We beat up the AI 10 years ago.
Yeah. But, like, as far as the stuff that's been happening in the game is concerned, like, the AI is still technically there, but it's just so irrelevant now.
Yeah, I really like, but yeah, I really like when you have something this hidden, this deep, this like overtly, you know, hard to access with a lot of mystery behind it. I think it's actually quite neat to have it be something quite, you know, look, there's a lot of weird mechanics. It's quite difficult to pull this off, you know?
Yeah.
So we probably want to go save.
Mm-hmm. Like, what I'm thinking is, the mission just doesn't matter anymore. Everything that we set out to do doesn't matter anymore. We are now so far deep into the mysteries of this station that all we can do is just go deeper. That's all we have left.
Alright, so we get another... Oh, Infinite
Oh,
Maze.
whoops, I forgot to kill Ghost. Fortunately, you can just double back out if you are, like, right up there.
Hoofa.
The game will let you just make a whoopsie and then head right back.
Alright, so we want on the plasma field, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so turn that on and the maze is now open. Now we can turn all of our shit back on.
Yep.
Okay,
all
so
right.
the maze is largely non-Euclidean. All of the rooms are connected in a logical fashion, but not in the way you would expect.
We're in the same room again,
Yeah.
but with a different face. Okay.
Also, it is hella hard to navigate now that everything's glitched up.
Okay.
Because kind of the whole idea is that this place is just supposed to be very minimalistic with its tiles. Alright, so I can't go that way.
Now we're back in the face melting even more. I guess I'm taking the face melting and changing as a like sign of progress.
Yeah, somewhat. It is a different room. Oh. Yeah, okay, there we go. So, we can just head left. Alright, not that way either.
Well, this might lead us somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay. Just go up this way. There we go.
Oops. Save.
Yep. Alright, so let me just check real quick something. Because the person who wrote this guide very helpfully provided a path that you can just sort of follow if you get stuck, and that will lead you right back to the first room.
Sure.
So I'm just doubling down on that. Okay, there we go. So, not that way, actually go left.
There's that face again.
Oh, President Ark. The graphics glitched out because we entered Friendship.
Yeah, we entered Friendship Zone. Can you pull up the map quick? See that spot in the upper left that looks way different than the rest of the map? Yeah, that's the Friendship Zone.
We made friends
we'll
with
go
the
back
game's
there.
code.
And maybe we'll go back there at some point this stream, but right now we're going through a maze, which is like a Lost Woods style. Oh, okay, now the face is asleep.
Yes, and now we're back in the room where we started.
This is the start. Yeah, this is the start.
So, okay, from the entrance, down one screen transition to the left through a path that had a symbol under it. Yeah.
So oh, they're all like lettered, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we specifically the stream last week is why everything's so different. Okay, now we're in Melty Room.
Okay. Okay, I think we got a little bit mixed up, so let's just catch our bearings real quick. FO.
Oh, there's a... Okay, we're at the save point again, I think. Yep.
That's fine.
So do you know where to go from the save point then?
I believe so.
Cool.
Ah!
Luckily that actually leads back to where it should.
Okay, there's the cup.
Okay, now we're... Oh, we fell through a block. Now we're back at G.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, you can't... The moment you get to that room, you're... And then you fall down, and you'll be at the save point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay.
Yep.
There's you...
Okay, so let me just, Okay.
What's up?
Oh, no, I was just checking to make sure we have what we need.
Okay.
We'll just dink around a little bit.
So we're above... Oh, and then we go back.
Let's head down. Yeah, so we're back in the cup room with
No, that's
this
super
awful
melting
thing.
face. So that's... So hopefully we're making some progress here. Okay, down the hole.
Yep.
Now we're back here.
Yeah. Let's go upper left this time.
Okay.
Or rather, we can just go over here and then back down, and then we'll be at the starting point.
Oh.
Yeah. So basically, the goal of what we're trying to do is we're trying to find a specific computer room that has a code that we need.
Well, we saw that. We saw a computer in here somewhere. We just couldn't get to it on the screen we got to.
Yes.
Okay. There's open eye. We go back. That's just going to lead us back to here again.
Yeah, just because it looks so much like... Okay, well, like, this room is familiar enough that, yeah, as you can see, you just see that and you're like, oh, okay, I just need to go top, side, and then back down, and then I'm back at the start. So these are just, like, little tricks to make sure that you don't get lost completely in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so, now from the entrance, head down one screen transition and to the left through a path that should have a symbol under it. Yeah.
Sounds like you're having some troubles.
Yeah, like that's what... this should put you in a room with this. Oh, okay. I think I see what they're going for. It's not like that left. It's something else.
Alright, so now we're back here with the G. So if we go upper left, then fall down, then we're in the save point room. And then from here...
Here we go to the left. That should put us over in the room with open eyes.
That's
no,
a save point,
backpack. Well,
And so clearly it's not left from this room.
yeah.
But save point room again. Now we're back in the start room. No.
No, this is the room
This is
that
the
we use
slightly
to get back
altered.
to the start.
Okay, but we don't want to get back to the start from here. 'Cause we should be able to find it from the save point, right?
No,
Or is the
not
save point.
like. I'm just trying to read it from the notepad. So let's see. Okay, so. This should put you in a small room with a scary skull in it. Okay, so when they said screen transition, they mean like actual screen transition, not
Yeah, I
scrolling down.
thought. Okay, so now we're in the
This is the correct one. This is the room that we want to be in.
So this is the A room.
Yeah. Climb on top of it and dash up.
Now we're in the eyeball, the ES. Oh. Ah, so we've entered the ESA room.
Yes.
And I guess can we go left from here, or is that?
This is the information that we wanted. So
Oh, that was it.
yes. So now that we're done with that, we'll just go left and then back up, and we're going to be leaving the maze now because we have the information that we need as far as, you know, the theoretical player is concerned. We have the code.
Is it just the title of the game?
Yep.
Oh, things are getting worse out here.
Yep. Alright. So, in order to get past this stuff, we need to find the special locations in, like, the idea is that you're supposed to go into the clock room with
For
each power up, and you find a hint for where these places are located.
And then we go, watch out.
Yeah.
So then we go with that, and we just go, I guess, like, much like with the crown room, we type ESA on each.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. This is by far the weirdest and most esoteric part of the game.
Sure.
Alright, so now that we have that information, let's assume that we got everything we needed from all of those other clock room locations, and let's begin.
So we have clue. So what's the first clue we got?
Clue 1. The first sign is at the center of a submerged arena. That would be 3-8, where we fought Serpent 5.
I was gonna say that's the boss fight room then,
Yes.
right? All right. So let's dance. Okay. EBA.
Wrong way.
Agents are go.
Help, computer. Oh. I couldn't tell which one is a glitch tile and which one was the floor.
Oh my god.
Let's find ourselves a teleporter. That's a bit further down.
Yeah, it's down 2. And there we are. Okay, so underwater arena, and there's a teleporter that's pretty close.
That'd actually be over by the research outpost, and I guess technically we could go through that route, but this is fine too. So I guess at this point, now that we're busy just like searching for this stuff, be a good time to just sort of like share our thoughts about the game as a whole.
So I like that there's all this extremely esoteric hidden stuff. I wasn't a fan of, okay, here's our arena, right?
Yes.
All right, so then we go down here and just type in the code.
Yeah.
Eyes.
The eyes have it.
Eye.
Next clue. The second sign is in front of a creature long forgotten. 2114, in front of the Chozo statue.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like, so I remember when we got to the dash maze, I was very much not a fan of the dash maze because, like, that felt like really, like, outrageously difficult for, like, what still felt like normal gameplay. Whereas this feels like you're going so many levels beyond, this is no longer a normal, like, you know, like, nobody's expected that this is what they're going to be going this far.
Oh, hell no. You thought you were just going on to the station to stop a virus.
So
It went so far beyond this.
like, I'm trying to think of, like, other games as a like, comparison to that, like, as far as difficulty and... Alright, so we gotta head
2114.
down. So that's in the lava zone, right?
Yeah, that sounds like it's in the lava zone. Oh, yeah, maybe, well, let's just keep going down.
I don't know if we can get through this place.
Oh, right, wrong
Yeah, you're in the
Chozo
wrong
statue.
teleport.
Wrong Chozo
Yeah.
statue. I was thinking of the one from the outpost. Because that was fresher in my mind.
Yeah.
The one that they were
Well,
talking about was right before the AI room.
I don't even think... Because Undertale seems like yeah, it looks like we're doing the wedges in Lemelana. Yes, so, Zombo, to recap what we did, we found... Like, we went to the last squares on our map that were not filled in. Phoenix Wright 1's last case is absolutely not this. That's the opposite, because that's like a intended gameplay thing. I don't like that. Anyway, we went up to the area we couldn't have gone to for some time, and found a lot of, like, odd clue areas. Specifically, we found this room that if we went in with one equipped item, it would give us a hint, and we're using those hints to find where to do the wedges.
Yeah.
Hell Temple's a good example of a thing that's so esoteric and not a part of the normal gameplay of the game. Yeah.
Well,
that
good luck
definitely is a
identifying that
statue.
Chozo statue.
Yeah. Is there a way to turn on and off the graphical eye?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really know how.
Oh, okay.
I was just, like, doing the crown room is just like, oh, hey, we should do this while we have time.
Yeah, I just mean, like, from a like player playing this standpoint, because there's definitely points where it's like, oh boy, this is really.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's two. So what's our third clue?
Okay, so third clue is the third sign is on metal at the first steps on the road one can never complete.
Metal on the road one can never complete. Do we
There
have
was-
to go in?
Yeah, unfortunately, I regret to inform you that we're going to have to do Dash Maze one more time. So hey,
Really?
since you were
Really?
talking about Dash Road Maze,
See, this is where I would have Dash Road Maze be acceptable. If it's a challenge at this stage in the game.
just because we're
fact-
already on the road to Crazy Town.
Right, we're so far gone that a challenge of that caliber doesn't seem outrageous anymore.
Yeah, because I remember, like, talking with you about this stuff, and it's just like... The fact that the dash maze was such an out-of-place challenge in what we had already been doing in the game up to that point.
Right. Whereas, like, here, I honestly wouldn't feel like we've reached the point where it no longer feels like it's going to be out of place. When did we get a crown? Last stream.
Yeah, we did it, like, right at the very end.
Yeah, we found an area with a crown, and, we got the crown.
Yep.
Yeah. There's gonna be a... So, how do we get to Dash Maze again? I forget.
Over here. I just wanted to show this particular room off because it's just like, oh hey, here's how you get to Dash Maze or whatever.
Okay.
Because that's what the computer would say. Okay, so going over here, like... I mean, we've made comparisons to Dark Souls because that's just free, but at the same time, I think it's a lot more like Castlevania 2.
Yeah, stand under the cliff.
We literally did stand under the cliff and a whirlwind appeared.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, so turn that back on, and then turn Plasma Field off and the bike off.
Round 2.
Time to experience hell.
Okay, so how far into this do we need to get?
We need to get onto the planet's surface.
Oh.
Shit.
That's the danger there.
Yeah, everything else about the dash maze I can tolerate, except for that one jump.
You might want to just try a horizontal left, like, dash there. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I know we wait for the enemy for, like,
Well, like, I wasn't going to do that anyway. I was just going to, like, use my double jump there. It's just I was having a hard time lining it up.
Yeah, it's certainly not simple. Oh, the...
Ugh.
So, double jump used. Okay.
It is a really good idea to, like, lean yourself against that one floor whenever you're doing your horizontal dash over to that incline. And of course, health doesn't really matter, but that's okay.
Alright.
Ugh, alright.
So you refresh your jump.
Yep. Alright,
What was that?
you'll see. Ugh.
What?
George is getting upset. That's me yelling.
Alright, careful on your exit.
Will do.
Okay.
Alright.
You got your jump, remember that.
Yes. Well. Well, don't have to show that room off again. Damn it. Accidentally triggered my double jump.
Yeah, it happens.
Ooh.
But yeah, no, like I quite believe that this, like, this being like here in the game wouldn't be as annoying.
Yeah, mainly because it's like...
Because at this point, the game's already asked you some pretty much heavier stuff.
Yeah.
With, like, the, specifically the orb area has some pretty gnarly challenges, like, not directly on this level, but, like, you know.
I think the other thing, too, is that the orange spikes only appear here. This is the only time in the game when you are asked to do something like this.
Yeah.
It is a gameplay mechanic that stays here and dies here.
Alright. Okay.
Oh, good. Someone else said it. Yeah, this is the White Palace.
Yeah, that was when we found this place in the first time. So we did this place earlier because it's part of an ending. There you go. It's part of an ending. We did it in, I think, the third stream. Yeah, the White Palace is exactly the area I think of with this because of where it was placed. All right, so then we have to type in our what was the specific again? On the metal?
Yes, and we're here. Now we can leave. Never have to go to the Dash Maze ever again.
Yep. The whale is gone.
It is nice that that took significantly less effort than it did the first time.
Right. Not only have you improved in gameplay-wise, because you like we've had to do some pretty ridiculous challenges, but you've already had to do that once.
Okay, so fourth sign is on a ledge over water under a glass dome. So
Is that over on the, that's got to be on the left side, right?
yeah. So 7-11, enter the code under the warp.
Okay.
Alright,
Probably find ourselves a save point too at some point.
Absolutely.
Just to permanently end the dash maze.
Yeah, we've not been near a save point for quite some time. It's
Well, we had one on the surface and we really wanted that. There's one right here though.
yeah, we really wanted the orb though. We wanted to touch it.
Alright.
Okay. So with that, yeah, 7-11. Let's head over to the teleporter. Oh, right. They're talking about this. The teleporter that took us to the derelict ship.
Oh, under it. Okay.
Yes.
Because that's the area. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, so that's fine. We can just quickly jet on down there using the bike. I think the big takeaway is just that there are so many layers of dumb esoteric bullshit that you can find on this station.
Yeah. Alright, so making our way down here.
Yep, and
So yeah, again, this is 13 clues to solve Dracula's riddle. So yeah, this is the tube.
this is Castlevania 2, yeah.
And then we go below the tube.
Okay, and then type right here.
Alright.
The fifth sign is hidden away above a vertical power. 1106, where the vertical dash upgrade was. That's pretty close by.
Oh, that's not so bad. Alright, collect 15 eyeballs and we're golden.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that... Oh, hello.
Hey, bud.
This is an NPC that helped you find one of the keys. Alright. So, hey, like, Dectalon did say in one of our sessions where we got the vertical dash upgrade, hey, there's a room up there that's just sort of there.
Oh.
I used to think that a lot of this game just has, you know, like, stupid hidden rooms that quote-unquote serve no purpose. And, like, I was just
And then...
your playthrough of Super Metroid where you specifically are pointing out stuff that the game does to instruct the player really stood out in my mind when I was charting the map here.
Yeah. That's something that's a very hard skill to come by for like a game to be able to lead you in directions, and it's really great when a game does. So
the sixth sign is in a mass of sand on a plant under siege.
God damn it. Okay.
1218.
Yeah. I can picture where that is.
Uh-huh. Sand in video games. Just the mention of the word sand caused you to cringe. Alright. Fortunately, a lot of these seem to be grouped up fairly nicely. Probably no, not here.
So, sand.
I'm gonna go down this way. Okay, so that's 1218. Mm-hmm. I think I understand.
So yeah, but to be more specific, there's 13 locks that we're opening to these 4. So
Yeah, we're getting there. This is the last big puzzle in the game. We've done everything else. Okay, so 616. Like we. So probably over by where Giant Worm's hanging out. Unfortunately.
I mean that was what I thought. It specifically was Giant Worm Room.
Oh yeah, it has to be. It has to be
Right,
like that specific one where True Muya was.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's just find 18 and then sort of camp out there.
So it's right below. It's that room that it was the exit, right, from
Yeah.
Muya's room. However the hell we get to that.
Maybe over here. Yes, over here.
I thought it was to the left. I thought it was like.
There are some.
I thought it was in the big. Because like we're looking to get in that green dot room, right?
Yeah, we're on 1217, so this must be it.
Okay. Yeah. Here we are.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
here's And this is the room I was expecting with the dumb sandworm. So.
Got it. Okay, let's bail.
Yeah. You need to get the fuck out of here now. Oh boy. Okay. Save.
Sure would help if we could kill Worm.
Ooh.
Alright. Cool.
7.
The 7th sign is at the bottom of the world.
That's pretty descriptive. We had a boss fight there. Yeah, we're pretty close, right?
Yeah. This game, as just like a Super Metroid-ish, has been doing a good job of leading the player through the main campaign.
Oh boy. It's like right here.
Yeah. Oops. Got it.
Alright. Yep.
Alright.
Next.
No 8th sign because the plasma shield would have gone there.
Oh, right, that one was open.
Yeah, it really is 13 clues to solve Dracula's riddle because there are 14 power-ups.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, the 9th sign.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting to find the invisible staircase. The 9th sign is nearby on a pointed pillar next to almost certain death. It's in the death laser room, in the, like, clock area. So
Yeah.
we'll just go there on our way back. You enter the code on the top of the crystal, so that, yeah, that's fine. All right, so next up is...
So we don't have to order these, correct?
No, we don't.
Okay, that's something I was wondering about, because, like, you
Yeah.
know, for La Milana is one that comes to mind here, because, like, you have to do the mantras around the world, and it has the same sort of typing mechanic. But,
Always
like,
remember your mantra.
mhm.
2420 in front of the round window. That clue is the 10th sign is at the circular window to the vastness of space.
Okay, so that place where we have, like, the open, like, kind of looking glass area.
Yeah. So they said 2420, definitely in the derelict ship. I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's in the ship. So let's teleport to the ship. We got a teleporter that just goes there.
Okay. I've teleported to the ship.
Oh, are we doing a different one?
No. I'm just teleporting the ship so that we can teleport to the ship.
But we can teleport directly to the derelict ship, can't we? No.
No, that's a golden teleporter.
I thought there was... I'm thinking,
You're
I'm
thinking of
the
research
underground.
outposts.
I'm
You're thinking of
of
research outposts. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, what, can't we just go there? And it's like, no, you have to, we just took this one.
It would be nice if that derelict ship just had a teleporter, since we've established that you can just have teleporters outside of the station. Okay, so 2420.
Oh my god. We're literally collecting 15 icons.
Okay, so 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. Yeah.
So, 2024, we need to be straight up from here?
Yeah, we're on the very left of the ship.
Yeah. And we're just looking for the viewport. So,
Yes. Speaking of Metroid, I'm starting to think of another thing that this could be compared to, the Dark Temple Key Run.
huh.
I somehow feel like this is mildly less annoying if you know what to do.
Well, this one's a lot of knowledge. Is the thing. Alright. Then here's the room.
Yep.
Did an eye open?
One sec. 2420. In front of the round window.
Alright, there we go.
Blammo. The 11th sign is on the spot of what was stolen. So, it's where the supercharged module would have been if that jackass didn't steal it.
Son of a bitch. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that's down in the lava zone where that boss was, right?
Yes.
Okay. I like these clues.
Fuck.
They're descriptive enough, and also, like, if you know, you did the thing again, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
You can't leave that way.
I'm sorry, I love to be on the bike, I love to ride free. So you're saying?
These clues are good because they're just descriptive enough to actually, like, describe a unique like, piece of the game, right? Like, you know, the place where this was stolen is, look, there's one spot that is. All right.
Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and take the right teleporter, I suppose. Nope. Don't want to go that way. Tiles, please. The game engine is here, it's flown into your window, and it's making a mess of your pots and pans.
Stop it.
Alright, so, now we just have to head over to Lava Reef Zone.
Yep.
Then we know where the supercharge module is. So, actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the next clue, and that is the 13th, no, the 12th.
12th.
The 12th sign is where eagles dare.
Is that up in the nature zone?
Yeah. You might remember the eagle.
Yeah, up in the nature zone, right?
Yep. So we gotta go find Eagle Friend
All right.
and show him the eyes.
It's none too bad. Alright, so here's next room's theft.
Yeah, so right here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go find Eagle Friend. What news from the zoo?
Eyeballs.
Duly noted.
Many eyeballs.
Okay, so there we go. That would be over in Temple.
And is it left or right temple side, or like which?
Right Temple side. That's how you get in.
Okay.
So you remember when we were like talking about how good the coloring scheme is for this like lo-fi shit,
Yeah.
where it's easy to make out the foreground from the background, etc., etc. So what happens when you just put a bunch of jackass tiles over it?
Oh. At least we have full movement.
We do.
Hey, buddy. Alright.
The 13th sign is on an overhang above a red lesson in movement. The hookshot course, where we first got the hookshot.
Yeah, and I was gonna say red lesson would be either. I was thinking either the charge or the hook shot, because the hook shot has those red tiles you can't move through.
I love that we're moving so fast on the bike that you can get a good look at the skulls.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And fortunately, that's close by to this teleport. Anyway, what I was saying was that the game has done a very good job throughout the main campaign of leading you around. Like, signposting has been very good. And then you get to this part, and then it's just... the gloves are off.
Yeah, and like it's the thing that I'm happy about is that these clues are not like hyper esoteric bullshit. Like, you know, like most of them are readable as like this one here. I had two places in mind: the hookshot course and the where we got charge booster
Yes.
for the first time. Because where we got charge booster, there we go.
The final sign is at ancient ruins covered by glass.
Okay.
So that's just 2500.
So that's like hyper.
That's right at the top of the temple.
Yeah, right. You know, say right up there at the like. There's like that spot there. Okay. Yeah, because ancient ruins immediately tells me, hey, we're hanging out in
I guess the thing is, once you cut out the alien language, the clues are very, like, they tell you a lot.
Yeah.
I really think that the alien language was just a neat idea, but like I said, it's just kind of a needless layer on the hints.
It seems like a pain once we're doing so much of this.
Yeah, like, really,
Like translating literally like dozens upon dozens of hints.
I mean, it's an impressive feat, but at the same time, yeah.
Like,
Oh boy, good luck
basically-
finding the...
basically, my question is, where's the Elbed primers? You know?
This game could absolutely use some Albed primers. Just a permanent means of auto-translating
Right.
it.
Yeah. Victory lap takes a bit too long. Yeah, that's also over one room.
Okay, there we go, and I do believe this is the final
Yeah.
sign, so...
Yeah, because this is the room I was thinking of because it has the glass.
Oh, right, there's this overhang-ish right here. Whatever.
That might not have been the right spot.
Yeah, because it was 25. It was 26. Ugh.
Nope.
Oh,
Maybe just at the entrance of the room right on that thing.
yeah. While standing on the floating block, it said.
Oh, I see it. Oh. Great.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
And that is all of them.
Oh my god.
We got them.
Well, it's all of them but one. We got one left to do on our exit, right?
Oh, right. Yes, we do. And fortunately, that was right nearby the clock maze.
All right, let's roll out.
Okay. You do still have to translate it yourself, and that's kind of like the big problem.
Yeah, you know, by this stage of how much translating you're doing, it would definitely be useful to have like just like even a partial primer would help.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, given how much you have to do with the alien language, the fact that you have to, like, translate it yourself and stuff like that is just like, I don't feel like this is adding anything to the game. Just give me the hints, please.
All right, so heading up here.
This is a game that I absolutely love, and there's good reason to love it. It's got a lot of good stuff to it. There's things that do not necessarily kill the game as a whole. Far from it.
Yeah. All right. You gotta
That
get through
crystal.
the laser gun.
You and...
So is this the room we need to do it in, or is it a?
Yes.
Okay.
And we are finally done. All right, so let's go down and save.
Yep.
But for the most part, we are done with the station. Everything ends here.
So they got 13 eyeballs.
Yep, plus that.
There's the one,
Yeah.
the plasma field spot.
If I can find the... There we go. Alright. The ghost has been unleashed.
Hey, bud.
I might have spoken too soon when I said we were done with the station. There's one last thing to do.
So we woke up a ghost that's going to follow us and kill us if it touches it. Us.
Okay, so that brings us up to, I don't know, how many curses placed on this robot?
God. Okay, yeah, we're on like curse 7. Like, how many? Like, I seriously think if we just like Constantine / like Mr. Burns this, we're fine. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Blunky Ghost is here. There is also a segment at the bottom of the maze that tells you how to deal with the ghost once you've unleashed it.
Okay. Well, that was that was the there was a computer in there, right?
Mm-hmm. There was another computer, actually.
Yeah, I saw a computer we didn't read.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, given how long it was taking to do everything, so it was, you know, expedience. And,
So what was that computer tell us?
the computer tells us... one sec. It returns to rest in a smiling room. Now, this one was a bit early, but do you remember a smiling room?
I think that was like literally in like the first 30 minutes of the game, right?
That it was. Shit. Well, good thing we saved.
He saved.
Sometimes the ghost pops out in an inconvenient location, but all you have to do is just, like, go back in and go back out, and it'll respawn.
Do you need to wait for the ghost to be visible?
No.
Okay.
It just helps if you appreciate the skull.
Well, certainly.
Alright, so just go down here and, Yep, there he is.
Alright, hi.
Alright, so a little bit further down. Yeah, we've been grabbed by the ghoulies.
Yep, and then down here. And then the smile on the wall. This was literally like the first...
Thinking of that Barkley 1 explosion where, like, Ghost Dad explodes into a bunch of It Is a Mystery
Yeah.
ghosts.
Alright.
Okay, so, we've done it. We've done the final challenge. There's one last thing that we must do in the maze, and then we will be finished.
Alright, let's head back up to the teleporter then.
Final ending will be achieved. Alright, so, yeah, this is the last curse. All the clues in hand, we can finally go back to the maze and check in with our good buddies, the alien host.
And I'm sure we're really happy about all this. Maybe more happy than us leaving.
Oh, probably. Like, we're here.
What does defeating a ghost do for us other than breaking a curse we unleashed? It opens up some stuff in the maze area.
I imagine it's part of the interview process.
Yeah, that too. God, so many curses. Ultra cursed.
I am fairly sure that's the only way a ghost can engage with somebody, is entirely through curses. I mean, that's just how it is when you're a ghost. You just feel like, man, I didn't get to exact my will on anything because I was trapped in a bag of meat the entire time, but now I'm dead. Fuck, I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. Okay, one last.
There we go.
I
I see here there's a 3-year gap when you weren't cursed. Care to explain that? Fucking hell, I feel so personally attacked right now.
Well, that was when we brought the skull to the happy room, and look.
Alright.
So we need to
yeah,
turn on our entry point, which is the
plasma field.
plasma field only.
Yep.
Yep, that's the V.
And now we can push some more buttons. Alright. Let's...
This looks better.
This looks... Yeah, it does. It definitely does. So...
I assume you've got...
Make your way back to the... Okay. Well, we have to go back there anyway, so... Rest in a smiling room. Ah, here we are. Transition the screen down, then left, which should take you to the solid skull.
Okay. No, that's left. That doesn't do it.
What? Oh, shit.
That doesn't count as a screen transition.
Dang it. Sorry, y'all.
Okay, so...
yeah, I forgot that transitions are actual.
So the upper left room here is the save point room.
Yep.
The all-star letters. Then I think left, and then if we can get to that, like, yeah, up and down, and then we're back at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I understand this maze, so that feels
Nice. All right, so
actual down.
okay. So these things don't kill me while I'm busy reading. Transition the screen down and then left.
So actual down, not just like...
Which should take you to the solid skull room. There it is.
Wow, that looks a little different than last time we saw it, but sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, smiling skull room is, This time, go left again. Alright, welcome to the actual Lost Woods.
Oh boy.
Okay. Exit. Use the exit which is indicated by the circles in the center.
So upper,
Up,
upper,
left, left,
That's actually not so bad for...
down, down, and then left.
Yeah, that's not so bad for, like, finding our way.
Now we're on the other side of this.
Oh, this is where we found the skull in the first place. Computer. Oh boy.
This one is just like, you can go back if you want, but
Okay.
we're here.
100.
Okay, so do you remember last session when we were talking about, like, the crown room, and I mentioned that the hint is supposed to say, go to the room marked 100?
Yes.
Well,
Oh boy.
yeah, before we got the crown, it would have said, go to the area with the blue cross. So I just wanted to get all of that bullshit out of the way because, you know, like, we could just do it.
Okay, it would have that would have been our clue to get the crown.
It also answers your question as to why, like, you can't turn off the glitchy shit, because the glitchy shit would presumably have been after you did all the maze.
So actually, that actually retroactively makes me like the crown better. Because I didn't like when we got the crown, because I felt like it was extremely esoteric, and there's no way we would have figured that out to type crown. But at this point, the game has been telling us to type things in areas.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little easier to, like, actually have that. Anyway, hi, melted faces. Boy,
Ooh.
having a bad day. Oh, howdy.
It's just a robot. Oh, yeah, but a robot that kicked your ass.
Yeah. Look, them's the rules.
Let me think
Sweet.
about it. No. So this is it. We've just let our curiosity get the better of us. Nothing matters anymore. We are now at the very deepest point.
Now
Of
we're
all
taking
mysteries.
over our buddy's job.
Mm-hmm.
We beat them up twice, and now we're gonna steal their job. I'm sorry.
Both in
That's
self-defense. Like,
so
God, like
rude.
even an alien god has to deal with the looming threat of automation just taking over their jobs. After God, wow.
Dot, dot, dot.
So
Okay.
fuck it. We can't go back to the civilization. We can't do anything. Just give us the form to sign, and we'll be on our way.
Yeah. Ooh.
I feel like there may have been
And
something
then
wrong.
the white smoke comes out of the top of the space. Oh no, never mind. That's not part of the hiring process at all. Okay. So we took the job.
Yeah, I really like that there are no ending credit music. There's no ending credit music at all, ever. None of these endings have had it. No triumphant fanfare. It's just you just need some time to step back and process what just happened.
Can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend.
So I guess that's it. We're an alien god now.
Yeah, I guess we like space station blew up and we just sort of live there now. That's nice.
Yeah, like
Could be worse.
had to shed our
Yeah,
physical
every other-
form. That didn't feel great.
Well, yeah, but like, look, that body was a little. Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna say crowded. Our body was getting a little crowded with the haunting, the AI, ourselves. Like, you know what? Y'all have it.
Frankly, having our brains literally blown out and ascending was doing us a world of good.
We're leaving. All right, we've done it.
Yeah, this is a bit of a shorter stream, but I was just budgeting as much time as needed in order to get all of that stuff done. But we've done it. We have finally seen pretty much everything there is to see in this game,
Yep.
with one exception.
Oh boy.
Look at it sparkle.
It's because we've done it all. Oh my god. You have to land with the bike.
Welcome to New Game Plus.
Oh my god. Do we just get to go walk and kill the AI on like minute 0?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's become something of a tradition, so, you know, might as well, right?
Right, clearly. That's what we've been doing on almost all the rest of these, is go beat up the AI to finish things off.
So, New Game Plus is just basically this. You start the game with everything. %148%. Well, I know the reason why 148% exists. So do you remember the hookshot course?
Yes.
There is a boss rush in there.
Oh. You mentioned that existing.
Yes. So the idea behind the boss rush... I apologize to anybody who...
Troubles there.
Yeah, seizure alert. Was not expecting that. Very sorry. So anyway...
Oh, we gotta beat this thing up first. Okay, goodbye.
So the whole idea of the boss rush is... you are going in with a predetermined kit. Like, they give you only the power-ups that they expect you to have at that point in the game.
Okay.
But I believe you get to keep all your health. Because it's a boss rush.
Alright.
Oh, well, I guess we don't get to go down there because I forgot that the security Overmind is still alive in this timeline, so...
Oh, well, we get to beat up the Class A Guardian, okay.
You know what, whatever, right? We've beaten this thing up a million times already.
Ah, well.
So that'll do it for Environmental Station Alpha. So closing thoughts on the game, what did you think of it?
I'm glad to find out like all this post game stuff, because that's such a like nifty amount of like it's completely unnecessary to even be here for what the game is, right? Like,
right.
And to have that sort of little mystery is a cool like extra on top of the game. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I really enjoyed the main game mostly. All of the side stuff, I am pretty much on the same level as you are. But, like, the game as a whole, I thought was very satisfying.
Yeah.
Because, like, the controls are really good, the power-ups feel satisfying to use, the hook shot is a lot of fun, and the sound design is really good. So it is just a very, very solid Metroid, and very cheap.
Yep.
So, yeah. Thank you all for joining us through these last few weeks going through the game. I'll let you know if I got something else down the pipe, but for now, we rest.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for doing this with me, Sly. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah, good night.